Hi, that's my back, just showing you my account. That's one of my accounts. I've actually got more, yes. That's the account here, yes. £172,000. I've always got another 2 accounts, but I don't generally use it. Yeah, I'm online, so I'm just checking. And sorry about that for being unprofessional. But basically, I'm back to my Financial Times. I do the money. Yes, money. See, I'm getting better now. Money, yes. And I'm going to start off with this, because I love talking. More people need to get financial independence, get qualifications so they can travel the world, get their money right, and live a life of freedom. Isn't it better to do what you want, rather than being stuck in a job you hate or living in an environment you're not happy? It could even be central London, you're just not happy with the change. It doesn't matter what it is, it could be traffic, it could be the tube strike, whatever it is, you're not happy with the change, and it says, I want you to have a nice relaxing life, not the hassle. It could be anything. Anything can trigger this different way of thinking. But I personally believe that the way forward for Britain is to get people to buy British companies. And if people buy British companies, they have to pay tax when they buy the share, and also I pay tax on my dividends. And also with certain companies, because I'm a commodities trader, there's capital gains tax there. I haven't paid any tax yet, but I will be in the future. Now, the situation is most people are best suited to working for money, because most people can't trade. Trading has given me freedom. I've made over £140,000 this year profit on my trades. Yes, 140,000 on my just this year. I am a value investor, and when it comes to value investing, right, you never know when the share is going to turn in your favour. You might need to hold it for 3 or 4 years before it turns. And in my case, it was 3 or 4 years. And I did it. I am patient with my trades, and I don't have a problem with it. It's a bit like a footballer taking a penalty in front of a great big crowd. If you've taken enough of those penalties, it doesn't really bother you, because you just do what you have to do. Trading is the same in certain ways. Just a number, it's not working out, I just leave it. Are you happy with the stock? I'll turn when it's ready. That's it. So, yeah, about this, so you can see it for yourself. I haven't gone into the details, but I just want people to get the genuine idea. Yeah. See, this one here, yeah. Because, and that's the problem with the UK, there's too many people on benefits. A lot of retirees, their benefits are not means tested with the pension. What I'm trying to say is, if you're entitled to your pension, it should be means tested. And only the people who are vulnerable should have the safety net. That's how I see it, because I love my life out in nature, and I'm very happy the UK, thank you UK, because I might speak with a Scottish accent, but I'm UK in my mindset. I represent United Kingdom, Scotland, Northern Ireland, England, Scotland, England, Northern Ireland and Wales. I read all four, because more people need to invest in British companies. Because everyone wins. And once you get financial success as I have, you can live the life you want. I don't need to work. I will be, because I'm going to France, but I'm multi-skilled. And because I've got a degree, I can be anywhere and teach. I generally don't teach in the UK. The reason being is I prefer teaching people in other countries where they're established. So a good trade exchange, because I'm in their country and we have knowledge to exchange. They're interested in British culture, I'm interested in their culture. Whereas here, in certain ways, the foreign national who comes to United Kingdom, it's probably better having someone who's based in the UK teach them. But on the other hand, all teachers are good, providing you have a TEFL certificate, with a degree or not a degree. It is who you connect with. Teaching's crazy, but it's true. It's true. My life is much better with a degree. My daughter's not an English, she's a primary school teacher. She's fine, and she talks just like me, and I believe having a degree is beneficial to the person and to society as a whole. Now, the other thing I want to talk to you today is, because there's lots of good articles in here today, lots of stories. Yeah, I'll just keep it simple. And it's how to pick a company right for takeover. And a company right for takeover is usually one worth owning yourself. Think of those you would like to take over. Well, actually, I've got a stock at the moment, it's down 20%. And I believe it's right for a takeover. Yes, right for a takeover. Yes. I don't have a problem with holding a share, losing share, if I think it's viable in the future. It's just how it goes. And that's the thing about trading. Once you get to know how it works, you just relax about it. However, at the moment I'm a value investor type, but once the economy changes, goes into boom, I'll go with the next flow. And that's the key with trading. You've got to trade the cycle we're going to be in the future. I personally believe that we're in a commodity super cycle. Hard assets. And at the moment, it's working. Maybe in hard assets. This is lovely today in Scotland. Just so nice. I just wish it was like this more often. Weather sort of balanced and not windy. But what I'm trying to say to you is trading is a good life. I don't work, not on benefits. Done my fitness today. Read my Financial Times, yes. Happy. Yeah, I didn't do my YouTube with you yesterday because the weather was it was raining and I wanted to do it in the van. I like being out in nature, and I'm sure you like me being out in nature too. It's just better. And also, we're coming into autumn and winter. Autumn's okay for me. I don't mind autumn, but I don't like winter. The winters in the United Kingdom can be bitter, cold, damp, I just don't like it. Whereas, as I have the skills, I can be down the south of France and have a nice life. And I think they say that money compounds after 100k. That is correct. But if you work in the personal development as I have, I've compounded too. Because what I do is, this is the year 2025, yes. I go back 10 years and I think about how I was in 2025. 2015, sorry, to what I'm now in 2025. Totally different person. In 2015 I had to work for money. I didn't have it together. My money hadn't compounded. I was doing my university. That was going okay. Studying and working, everything was fine. But now, because I've got everything together, my life is compounding up. And I think if you invert about this, so why has Britain got a problem? There's too many people on benefits, and we need to make people productive. And how do we change it? Well, I can only say that living the life how I live, I've never been happier. I love being out in nature every day. I do my fitness. And all gyms I go to, England, I'm going to speak England, Scotland and the UK, because I haven't been to Wales, Northern Ireland to do any fitness. But generally speaking, my fitness is usually in the top 5%, as I keep repeating to you. But why is it like that? So why invert? Why is it only me, top 5%? Because a lot of people are doing a job they don't want. They've got stress, they work for money, they don't have it together. Invert, do the opposite. That's the key, see. You have to do the opposite of what you're doing now to get on. I invert. And never been happier. Yeah. It's like, for example, I'm just sitting here. Do I have a care in the world, really? Oh, you've just reminded me about something. The cycle just about to come by. Yeah, I lost that. And basically, out here, it's nice. It really is nice. It's not about subscriptions I want or being whatever, top man or whatever. It's just that once you get your life together, you never look back. It really is a good life. Anyway, I'm going to cut off now. Enjoy the view. Yeah. Scotland's got beautiful scenery and the water's lovely and calm today. Bye.